Don't need that on. The Bluetooth would be nice. Go grab that real quick. Don't want to forget yet. Sweet dog boy. Oh, gotta fuck this heat, dude. Ugh. The heat is ridiculous and absurd. I tell you what, it's fucking absurd. I hate the heat. Bunch of bullshit. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'll take this out. Less layers equals less heat. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Not having that. That is no good. That literally like fermented while I was gone from work, dude. Oh no, that was fine up until fucking a few hours ago, I guess. Ugh, what the fuck? What's up, bro? What'd you just drink? Tea, but it fermented while I was at work. Like it was fine, this morning when I was like, all right, waking up, and then I like just took a swig and I'm like, sniffed it, let it sit there in my mouth, and I was like, that's fermented. What? Nope. But it was like just fermented kind of thing. So it wasn't strong, but I could tell. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Sounds some nasty ST, huh? Yeah. I have coffee, so I mean it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna lie, this heat has been fucking with me. Longest run here at work that I pop in and see what's up. Yeah, work has been pretty slow for me, but this heat's been fucking with my ass all day today. Like I have definitely been out of it, for a good chunk of it. And to be fair, I was streaming for a long ass time last night. Longer than I thought, to be frank, but whatever. Oh man, you busy Monday? You trying to come Rafting Fest? Yeah, I'm working that day. So I want to be able to, come by or anything. I mean, my days off, like kind of make it fucked, for things like that, because I wouldn't be able to partake for any of that shit. Come Rafting Fest. I'm working, like, and I've already called out too many times with being sick as it is this past week. So I was honestly half tempted today just because I wasn't feeling good, but I just said fuck it. I'll just take an L by being late. But so like I'm fine now, but shit. I'm already kind of a little low on that type of shit right now. Unfortunately, I mean I legit would fucking go down and say fuck it. Now you got hit by a car, you get stitches, you can't get wet. Yeah, because it's like those biodegradable type of stitches, I think. And plus like they could get river water or something could seep into where those stitches are and to the wound itself, and he could get an infection. So it's basically why the doctors will say like only get it wet if you have to take a shower or something. Because at least then you're kind of like using soap and water, so even if your wound gets a little soapy water in there, that's a sterilant. So it's that ain't gonna infect you or anything. Might be irritating, but that's about all it's gonna be. Let's see what's going on for tube today. What's happening? What's happening for tube? If there is anything interesting. This fucking headline though. Biden dismisses age questions in an interview as he tries to salvage re-election. Oh my god, I love it. Starting break, I guess. Yeah, on lunch break. My goodness. And from what I understand too, like the DNC is like basically holding like an emergency meeting of all like the top staffers and shit, basically to be like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Because holy shit. Oof. I was even like watching like a Vosh clip about this. I think it was like actually earlier this morning, and I was just like listening to him about it, and he's just like, man, they just fucking hate you, don't they, and shit. Like this is fucking ridiculous, and we're just gonna have Trump, aren't we? Like this is what's happening, isn't it, guys? Kind of thing. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm just sitting here, just like, yeah. If only we didn't fucking like suck up to the DNC for like multiple election cycles, Vosh. But okay. I slept like shit the last couple nights, so that coffee sounds kind of good right now. Definitely get something nice because it's hot as balls out here. Dude, it's almost like 100 fucking degrees. At least it says it's 97 for me. Thank God for fucking AC. No shit. What the fuck? Damn, Bo. Get out of it, Bo. Ugh, man. I was even looking at the, weather for the next few days and shit too, and it's just gonna get worse. It's gonna be like in fucking 102 on Monday and Tuesday. Ugh. I might honestly just like ride my bike to and for work just so I don't have to really be in the heat. Yeah, like the least amount of time because like holy shit. Yeah, because I definitely did not do good in heat. I'm sitting here just like, surprisingly, like it actually isn't even really bad in here. Like at least in the garage right now. But oh my god, like fuck, dude, being out there is a totally different game. Ugh. I'm just getting like a old like fucking old clips from like a year ago and shit. Getting old clips of like the Mud Wizard, the German Mud Wizards from last year. I don't know why I'm getting recommended that again. Though to be fair, it is funny. Watching a bunch of fucking cops literally get bamboozled by Mud and the Mud Wizard. The Mud Wizard himself. Amazing. Amazing. And it really is like fuck all going on for the weekend, is there? Boo. Boo. Boo, I say. And just straight fuck this heat. Like, ugh. Man, like I gotta figure out like a backup setup, honestly, for me to like hang out in when shit's just too fucked. When it comes to like the heat, like, cause Jesus, ugh. Because I'm just like I'm just sitting here just going like, meh, bleh. My goodness of fucking grace. Thank God. I think Doggo's got the right idea. Just chilling, sitting in the laundry room, whereas at least got like a little cold current or something. It's just like shit. That right there seems like some good shit right now. I definitely need at least something that's a little bit more than just coffee in me, though. So I know there's at least something else that's good that isn't fermented tea that I can at least get. But I just realized, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that and get that and dump this. Fermented ass bunk ass tea. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. It's on the north side. The sun's probably in the sun. The party house, which is really, really hard, which takes the front heat. That's pretty well shaded from trees and whatnot. Yeah. The only thing that kind of keeps the garage like really heated up is just the constant just like when the sun is at its peak. Like that's usually when it really starts heating up. But luckily, I mean, honestly, like it absorbs like temperature really well. I mean, it will be pretty hot in here for a while, and then in the winters it gets cold as fuck. Like pretty much consistently. When during the winters, like the garage, it really is kind of good about like kind of keeping, you know, like an ambiance depending on what the outside temperature is. So if it's really hot, then it's hot in here. If it's really cold outside, it's cold shit in here. You need to have a fire in the backyard one of these days. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much have like a little pile ready to go, but just need time to set it up, get it going, and get it lit. It's also kind of trimmed out the backyard a little bit and wetted it down the other day, but I might do that again here pretty soon, maybe tomorrow or something like that. Doggo. Want a tweet? He came right over here. He's like, "Oh, tweet what?" Hello, buddy. Hello. Hey, Papa. Stay. Good boy. Oh, goof. Man, what a silly little thing. That doggo was just such a silly little thing. A silly little goof. So I definitely need to kind of get him learning some new tricks. Need to see if you can figure out a few of them. You play Super Nintendo Switch. The other one's broke for a long time. Damn. Well, hey, nice got a new one and all that. That's good shit. Going to send it into Nintendo for repairs. I'll have this one in the meantime and play when I got the other one back. Nintendo, I'm going to sell it. Nice. Honestly, like, I want at some point, get it like a Steam Deck. Like, because that shit looks pretty hellfire, honestly. Like, I've been wanting to, get one of those guys for a while. And they're, I think, relatively around a similar price to, like, a Switch, if I remember correctly. Or at least I think, like, an OLED version of it. I think it might be a little bit more expensive for that, but I think it's at least relatively similar. Actually, here, let me see. I can check it out real quick. Steam Deck. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're, definitely a little spendy, but honestly, all in all, about what I thought. Now, what about the... Yeah. And what about this boy? Oh. I guess they're actually cheaper. Yes, Nintendo Switches are actually cheaper overall. But I guess, fair enough, honestly, just because I know they've been around for a while. I found the money limit when I keep playing O'Keegan. Well, I mean, a lot of the games on Steam are usually from other companies. I mean, Steam is usually just mostly like a platform for where a lot of these games are on. I mean, it's, powered by Valve, so, like, any games that are, produced by Valve are, Steam games specifically, but there's all sorts of games on there that, from, Rockstar to a lot of other indie development companies and shit. So, a lot of it you just gotta have to find, which games you like. Go into against someone playing with some nostalgia online to try an average get from the game. Oh, yeah. And also, Nintendo doesn't exactly rape the nostalgia teats endlessly, like other franchises. So, I mean, at least, Nintendo's got that going for them. Because they're pretty much, the sole proprietor of, their shit. Like, no one else, fucking, really can do anything with it. So, the only ones who can fuck up, that franchise will literally be themselves. And they really don't. I got a good deal on mine for only 140. Yeah, when I was looking online, yeah, they varied between about that price to like about 200 something or $300. While Steam Deck is more like 500, and the OLED version is like 700 about or something like that. So Steam Deck, it's a little more expensive. Probably just because it's also newer and hasn't been around as long. But that, and also I think because of the compatibility of a lot of these other different games that you can get from Steam and shit versus just Nintendo, so that might also play a role too. So if I had like the fuck you money for it though, I definitely would honestly just get both. It's Mr. Soon. Oh, yeah, Zukov. I gave him a little treat, so snacking on a little bone or a little rawhide thing or a little jerky twist thing of some sort. Oh. Just sitting over there in the laundry room, just chowing down. Goofy little baby. Goofy little baby dog. Like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Star Fox, Metro, pretty much a really good games that are only produced by Nintendo, kind of like Xbox and Halo. Well, yeah, because Microsoft is owned by Microsoft, so that's pretty much the main reason for all that. I guess in a sense, for Nintendo to still be holding on to its properties and hasn't like been corrupted by like EA or anything else. I mean, there is, I think, actually kind of a silver lining to that, I suppose. But at the same time, they are super fucking litigious about their shit. Like, they are very hyper protective about it. Like, I mean, a lot of the cases you can't even really do like like mods or anything for a lot of these games, shit. And even then, like, it's kind of hard to like have emulators and stuff too, just because they try to crack down on things like that. Let's see, time is not cool. Walking himself in the laundry room again. What a goof. Oh my goodness. Heat, go away. Can we have winter? Can we have winter, please? I'm ready for the fall now. I'm ready for the fall and winter. I'm kind of done with this heat. Like, my goodness. My goodness. It's like, can we please? Ugh. This nonsense, this absurdity. Ugh. I'm not even like tired or like anything right now, really. I'm just fucking like, ugh, just exhausted from the fucking heat. Which I guess is oxymoronic, but don't even know how to else to say it because, man, fuck this. Just fuck this heat. It's so ridiculous. I don't even know how, like, a lot of, these other like other parts of the country or even like the equatorial zone, like, handles this shit. Because, like, my god. Ugh. It's 97 and it feels like 102. Ugh. Fuck that. Sunday 100, Monday 102, Tuesday 102, Wednesday 92. Oh wow, that is so much better. Actually, it would be a little bit of comparison. But then 86 and 85. Ugh. Ugh. Sucks. Bullshit. Boo. Ugh. Man, I yearn for the clouds. Some clouds. Some fucking. Like, something. Rain. Anything. Something to cool down everything, please. I don't do well in the heat. And the PNW is supposed to be my sanctuary from this shit. uh. Man. So I at least get this last little bowl on and get myself back to work at least, since it's about near the end of the lunch break and stuff. Oh, yeah, that bowl's hot. Man, that's another thing why I hate about the heat. Like, dealing with these bowls is way more ridiculous because they end up being way more harder than they normally would be. So at least during the winter, like shit, like will actually legit cool down pretty quickly. Oh, come on, quit burning. There we go. There we go. Alright, got my last bowl loaded and all that fun stuff. Now to trudge back to work in this fucking bullshit ass heat, man, because I. You know what I think before I dip, I'll probably cook my head some cold ass water, because that sounds like that'll be hella nice. But anyway. let's call it good for now. Back to work and all that fun shit, yada yada, blah blah blah. So, I'll just be back for more, karaoke for the weekend, of course. And peace out and